Hello everyone, before the video begins, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 400 this month, so as close as I can get, and this video is going to be about Dune Part 2 that I saw today. So see, this is the first time reaction, so I do need to watch this film again, but I'm doing the review. And I've got to say, I don't, I can't believe this is great, this is actually cinema. This is probably the best film I'll get all year. I like all the characters. I like the story. There is parts where it it drags a little bit. Takes a while to get going, but after that, it goes fast. And the first time we spent with Paul learning the ways of the famine, because they like, and we found out that the ones from the southern believe in a messiah that's going to appear, and they think Paul's it. Well, Sunday when the other characters they think it's funny, they don't believe in it and all that stuff, and but yeah, it's the scene of London ways. It's when he learns how to ride he rides like one of the biggest worms. They say it's a grandfather worm, whatever that means. Apparently, it was written in a bloody prophecy, and even having dreams, he realizes that if he goes to the south, the dreams will be rather than the visions, so they will become true. And he's trying his best not to go there. And the one person that's holding him because obviously they start a relationship and they get close and together, and she's the only one who's like holding him like on the narrow path, like so he's like doesn't become an evil messiah or whatever. And because he keeps having that, it's a really good movie. I'm trying to not. It's something that really is. It's the best film of the year. I bet there's not gonna be any film that's gonna have this like this. And obviously, this film is very niche. It's not gonna be for everyone. This film. It's probably people. I like the first dude. I've never read the books, so I don't know if the books are any. The books could add more context, but what I like about these films is it doesn't treat the audience like idiots. It gives you information, and you have to figure out yourself and interpret it how you want, which I find is really interesting in movies. This is most movies these days give you everything that you. And you're like, oh, so that's what they over explain everything. And this they don't, and they just give you information. There is a lot, the lore is gigantic in this. You've got almost the worms, you've got the prophecy, you've got this part where they made Paul's mother drink this poison liquid from worms, and she doesn't die. And she's pregnant, but I guess she can, because of her ability, she can talk to a baby and her can connect together and talk. We actually see the Emperor in this, which he went in the other one. And he's played by Christopher Walken, which is actually, from the screen time that he gets, he's pretty good. He don't get much screen time, he don't really say much either. And Florence Pugh is awesome in this film, I think. I think she's very good in every film, most films she does. She's just got range and she's great in this. She was also a student of this mother woman, whatever she's called. The Reverend, whatever. I can't remember what she's called, but she's friends with her, and well, they connected. Gotta say, Austin Butler, the guy, like, obviously, if you watched the Elvis film, he's in this, and he plays a crazy role of like the Baron's like cousin or something. And Dave Bautista's brother, and there is a planet that's black and white, and I like it. There's an arena, and there's three Iraqi soldiers left. Two of them were drugged because they do that, and one of them isn't. The Baron's like, "Happy birthday, cousin," and he fights them. It's a great thing. The fights in these films are awesome. Everything about it's great. It's just the visuals are amazing. The story, I like all most of the characters. Now I've heard people saying that Zendaya's character is better in the book, but I don't. I'm not. I'm just going off the movies, and I think she was actually good in this. She didn't get much to do really, but I think she's a great character, and I liked it. She's great in this film, I think. Yeah, so the arena fight is great. Black and white world, and it felt like a bit like Gladiator, but I liked it. We found out that like this other woman is going to test him, see if they can control him, then rather than mother and all that. So she's the one who organised all the other to kill their family. Then we come into like the fight against the accidents. Is that what they're called? She wants to. They were gonna probably rebel against him, so he killed them. There's so much that is going on. Like the first half is with Paul learning the ways of the Sand People and all that. The parents and the men, whatever they're called. Um, just it's just yeah. So Paul does become like the Messiah, and it's kind of crazy, and you can see that maybe he could become evil in later on. The way he acts and stuff when he takes the when he drinks the poison from the little there's like a tiny worm that's young that they take the poison from. So I didn't know the worms have come small size, but I guess they do. And the poison he drinks, Sunday brings him back. It's written in the prophecy about that. So he wakes up and he's like, um, and then he's like, I see different paths. So I see him. I'm gonna take the narrow path. To get to like basically choose which one he wants, which feature he wants, and all that. Which is actually really good. I like it so much. Jesus, so many characters in this film. Um, the fight scenes are actually great in this. So this is like a movie, a proper movie that you don't get any messaging or anything like that down your throat. It's just here to entertain you. Which it's not. It's all, nothing more you can ask for in a movie like that. Just it's very heavy, and I don't think it's going to be aimed at everyone. We'll have to see how it does at the box office. But everything I've seen about it is just it's incredible. I liked it. I loved it. I can this kind of I can see where they could go for the next film. I think there is going to be a third film. It's going to be a book two, which is Messiah apparently. But yeah, everything about it, the visuals, the characters, the story, the lore. I don't know how you feel if you've read the books, but yeah, I just think it's better if you want to go and watch this sequel. You need to go and watch the first one before it, because the second one takes place like 10 minutes after the first one. Um, the cast in these films are crazy. There's so many like big names, and you're like, oh my god. Which I love. I think it's awesome. Um, Josh Josh Brolin was great in it. I loved seeing him back. Who else? There's so many like great characters. Now this is how you make movies. You make entertaining movies like this and visual appealing. Not massive budgets like everything else. You can tell they've really used the budget on the visuals and the way these shots and all that, everything about it. But in the Marvel, I don't know what they're using their money on. Or any Marvel film or Sony film. And the rumours of Superman being a bloody 363 million budget, that's ridiculous. But anyway, I could talk all day about this film. This is an interesting thing, yeah, everything about it. Now, Timothy Chalamet, he can act. He really can act, and he's got range. It's awesome, amazing, and it's funny how we basically got Willy Wonka versus Austin Butler later on in the film. Which it's funny. Yeah, the characters are great. It's a goosebump moment where the woman's like, "Paul, think about what you're about to do." He's like, "Silence." And she goes quiet because the voice. Anyway, Rebecca Ferguson's awesome in this, by the way. You can see like they thought they got rid of all the family, but they didn't. The trains are still alive. Trainees, whatever they're called, they're still alive. Paul, his mum, and she's pregnant. There is like a vision where he sees the get his sister when she's older, and it's actually Anya Taylor Joy, which is great to see. She's a great actress too. There's so many great moments. I love it. The fight scenes don't really last long. So if you don't go in this film expecting to get a lot of, there is action scenes, but they're not like massive and long. So don't expect like a massive fight scene. And I'd give this film a 9 out of 10. But I have to rewatch it to make my mind up if it's better than the first one. But it's part because I don't know if it is or it isn't. But I'll have to. But anyway, this is what we needed in cinema. And by the way, they should have released this last year, but no, they didn't. But anyway, thanks for listening. This has been The Real Snakes. If you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.